I wanted to say too, I think I probably feel like you would relate with this as well, is that it's so important as wives and mothers that we kind of give ourselves, just be a wee bit selfish and give that to ourselves. So luckily we are in a position where my husband was supportive for me to go out and be out of the country for a week. He held down the fort, he had to take the boys to school and navigate lunch boxes and pickup time, but he was willing to do that for me. So I think that's like, one of those things that's like in a partnership with anybody, like to be able to kind of have that time to fill my bucket as an individual. So like, I just want to like, for our listeners out there, like really like try to find that balance between you and your partner, that like, even as a stay-at-home mom, like give yourself that grace to like go have lunch with the girlfriends, like just step out and just come back to who you are.
Do a girls trip
Yeah,
weekend.
something,
Simple.
it doesn't have to be across the planet.
Jackie one time flew down on, what was your flight? $57?
Yeah, like take the Spirit flight and just pack a backpack.
Which she did.
I did pack a backpack. Like you don't have to go
we
crazy.
Literally
like
went to Coral Gables for the weekend.
yes. Like use your credit card points, book a hotel, and have a staycation. And like honestly, it just fills your bucket so much, like such a recharge, so that I don't feel like I'm just a mom and a spouse, because like that's not all that we are. We are so many more people, and we wear so many more hats than that. So I just think it's really important to kind of just come back to yourself as a person before you get exhausted or you deplete yourself just by pouring into the kids all day long. So
For sure.
I feel like
Preach, girl.
yeah, bumper stickers from Millennial Mom Chatter.
I agree. Yeah. I think it's so, I haven't done a ton of them, but I have. And I think it's much needed.
And your husband does support you in that. Because like when we did book our girls trip, there was no hesitation. Like, so I think that's a huge thing too, coming from your partner, if they can be supportive of that for you, to want to give you that gift of like, I can help hold down the fort with the kids, or I can navigate, the household chores for you. So I think that's like a big thing it's beautiful to be able to find that in your partner.